Hey guys, this is the zombie. So what's up? So I just wanted to come and talk about how I've been doing. So I've been doing fine. I've been trying to recover from losing my anime club election for leader. I've been trying to recover, and I'm getting better, getting stronger every day. Trying to pick back the pieces of Nathan Cheatham, trying to find out that, he's not a loser. He's someone special. So I'm just, trying to pick up those pieces together, gluing them. So I wanted to thank a few of my friends and some of my mentors. So one friend I want to particularly thank is Darius Jones. Darius, thank you for when I was going through this big moment, in this loss, you tried to help me in the campaign and the whole election thing. You stood up for me. You made sure that everybody knew this guy does a good job with what he does, and he cares about what he does. And he started something, and that he should stay leader. I'm thankful, Darius, that you were there to talk to me when they were giving me trouble, and when I was having trouble when I lost. Thanks, man. Julius Chilandika, he graduated 2015. He was also in Anime Club, a good friend of mine. Julius, thank you for helping me out, talking to me, trying to help me. I think everybody was mostly trying to help me, and I just want to say thanks, man. You rock, and I know you'll do good in college or whatever, trade school. I know you'll do good, man. Brian Thomas. Now, Brian, he actually, when he couldn't get through to me, and I kept talking about suicide and stuff like that, and harm myself. When he couldn't get through to me, he tried to, get to me the tough route. So he stopped talking to me and stopped being around me just so I could learn that that's how much he cared about me. That's how much he wanted me to see the error of my ways was not good and that my life was precious to him. I know it was killing him not to talk to me, when I wanted to talk to him as a friend or pal around with him. I know it was tough on him as well. But I know it would have been tougher if I would have left on him and he would not have had me as a friend around. So, Brian, I know what you trying to do. You trying to just teach me a lesson. And thank you, man. I learned it. I learned suicide is wrong just from you. I know it. I always knew it was wrong, but I know it's stupid, Sometimes you have those thoughts, and it's that one thought that keeps nagging you in the brain, the one idea that keeps pecking you in your brain. You can't stop thinking about it. So you have to find other ways, but sometimes it always reverts back to that first idea, that first thought that you're thinking of, and it's bad and it's terrible, and you don't want to think about it. Devin Johnson, he's also was a senior this year. Devin, I've known you for a long time, pretty much since I was young. Even though I'm younger than you, I've known you for a while. Since my sixth grade year when I first met you. You were in seventh grade. We were in Powerhouse together. And I saw you drawing. I used to ask you to draw me stuff all the time. You'd be like, Nate, no, you got to start drawing stuff for yourself. Thanks, man, and thanks for all the advice you tried to give me. For Anime Club, thanks for, trying to say everything's going to be okay, taking the stress reliever off. And, thanks for being there for me. Yeah, I love you, bro. And Nick Matthews. Now, Nick, I guess you're one of the people that saved my life. When I lost the election, I came home really about to harm myself. But I didn't do it when I got a call from Nick. And Nick called me and he talked to me. I was crying a little bit. But Nick, he called me, he talked to me, tried to calm me down, tried to make sure I was all right. But it was still hurting, but he got through to me somehow, and he just talked to me about things, how I was feeling, and we talked, told me some advice, gave me some good relievers and stuff like that. And Nick, I thank you. Nick's going to be a singer just like me. My hair is a mess. But Nick, thanks for, talking to me on that phone, because that phone call saved my life, man. And I appreciate you for doing that. I know it takes out of your busy schedule of being a rapper for the set, but you actually took out the time to talk to this old loser, I guess, this old idiot, But thanks, man. I respect you and I love you, bro. Chaz Matthews, now that's Nick's brother, who's gonna be a junior. Chaz, I actually talk to Chaz more often. He's a gamer, and Chaz, I respect you, man. Thank you for also being in that intervention of trying to stop me from doing something stupid and, hurting the people around me who really care. Thanks. They care about you, man. And I thank you for stopping me from doing that. Quinn Pimpkins. Now, Quinn, thank you for saying you would run against me as leader and just lose the campaign and everything for me to win. Even though people are going to vote for you otherwise. They were going to vote for the next person if I ran. They were never going to vote for me. But thank you, Quinn, for, having my back and caring for him, man, and, just talking to me, being in that intervention, trying to stop me from doing something stupid, just like everybody else was. And Miguel Valdez. Now, Miguel was not in the kick intervention, but when I brought up the subject of suicide and stuff like that, he tried to stop me. He even gave me one of his drawings that he worked all day on Photoshop, and I kept it. I said I got to frame that picture because I remember Miguel Valdez, MVP Miguel Valdez Professions, as he wants to be called one day. He's like a really good businessman. He can speak. He's a nice guy, and thank you, man. You also got through to me, after I thought about everything we talked about and everything my friends was talking to me about, and figured out, I guess this loser is actually cared about, and guess maybe he's not a loser to the people that care about him, the people that like him around. I thought that I was just an idiot to everybody else, and nobody wanted me around or cared about me besides my family, and just was hard to, See, I used to be the guy that, avoided everything and just smiled a lot and just was happy, pepped up and everything, and just avoided reality, Now that people are harsh and what people really thought about me, I thought the people that lied to me and said, hey, you're awesome, hey, you're cool, you can get any girl out there, I thought that was actually true, when it's not, and I'm just an idiot for thinking that and following their example. When I turned out some of the things about myself that I thought people were saying were actually true, that I am that guy, that I'm not gullible or anything or pushover-ish or anything like that. Also, some of my mentors that talked to me and that I talked to, Mr. Horn, for one example. Mr. Horn, thanks for calling me into your office to talk about this. Me and you, Mr. Horn, have known each other for a long time, since when you were Coach Horn, and you coached football and basketball my 7th grade year. I remember you very well, and I'm glad you're here, the secondary principal for high school, and you do a good job at what you do. And yeah, thanks for calling me in. At first I thought nobody cared about me, not even the teachers, really. But then I found out there's some teachers that actually care about this old oddball I guess this old dummy, I guess. So fuzzy head, Mr. Mayberry, the sponsor of Anime Club, yearbook teacher, and art teacher. Mr. Mayberry, I always looked up to you and came to you for advice ever since we met during my 10th grade year. I think you are a good teacher, good artist, and thank you for being the sponsor of Anime Club and having this club be successful as well. Mr. McAdams, he's like, I'm glad I met him this year. He's like the cool graphic design teacher. Talks to me and doesn't think I'm a weird guy. Thinks I'm an actual good student, and I'm pretty intelligent in what I do and stuff like that. He's supported me as a young graphic designer who likes graphic design and video editing and stuff like that. And I thank you very much, Mr. McAdams. Now, another important person, I guess, in this is my mother, Portia Yarborough. Mom, I love you, and I thank you for just, loving the zombie for everything he does. Even though I know sometimes I take you for granted, Mom, but some of the things you say does get into me and does take me to places I never thought I'd go. And Mom, thank you very much. I love you, and you always have my back no matter what, supporting me, doing what you do, Mom, and I appreciate you. Now, the first person that has to be my top mentor, my head honcho, is God. Through all this has taken me away from God, but it's brought me stronger with Him as well. When I was going through this whole depression thing, I thought I was going at it alone. Thought that God was no good for me anymore, and that I had no reason calling for Him no more. I was having to go through this depression alone. But I figured out I need God to go through this depression. I need God to get past this depression and put me at a stage in my life where I want to be. And I need Him to get me there so I can be there. So, I was hurt, and so I needed to pray. I needed to come to God. I needed to go to church and pray and just, try to forget about this whole thing, try to seek spiritual healing. And I have, since we're on summer break, I guess all the stress is off, all the thoughts have come down because, of all that. So I have came to a spiritual release now, and I am fine. All through the way, I've been walking, I've been running, I've been trying to get my mind at ease and at peace and at new thoughts, happy thoughts. So I have brought myself to those thoughts, and now I have sort of looked past all this. I know the new leader will do fine. I know she'll have some good ideas. I have no doubt in that. I wish I was leader my senior year, but I guess not. I guess I just had to settle being founder, and that's it, Life goes on. Keep moving forward. I'm still founder. I started a legacy, and I did what I did. Now let this new leader do her thing. Let her take the club in her direction, whether it's the direction you want it or the direction that the club wants or the direction that she wants. Just let her take it. You can help out, give suggestions, give advice, do what you do. Just chill. I just got to chill and let it go. So, guys, I am going to get ready for Akon. Have some fun. Get this stress off my back. Get these thoughts out of my mind. And I already have. My friends have been supportive. Been on my side, been taking care of me and making sure I'm okay. We talk on Kick, and I calm down, and I'm fine, and I just keep on going. Keep on going, man. You just got to keep moving forward. Keep going. Don't stop. Make it every day. Make it every day like it's your last. And I don't want it to be my last yet. Still got some important things to do. for high school and for life. So thank you to people who supported me, who helped me out, who made sure that I didn't do something stupid, that I didn't ruin my life or take my life. Because no one should have to do that. No one should have to have the feeling. Now, I understand that there's a bully picking on you. Tell the teacher. Don't let that bully just pick on you. Tell the teacher. Don't be idiotic. Don't be dumb. Don't be stupid. Just don't kill yourself. I don't want anyone to kill himself. I don't want anybody to hurt themselves. No matter what the circumstance is, killing yourself should not be the option. It's an option, but it's not an option for you. All right? So I just want to be here for teenagers out there who are suffering with that. No matter what the circumstance is, what the reason is, that is not a reason to take your life. Your life is too precious. All right? Your life is too precious to take. And I don't want nobody taking their life. I don't want to hear nothing about nobody on the news taking their life. All right? That's what the people tried to tell me, and that's what I'm going with. I figured I got too many things to worry about. And I got something that, and I'll find something else. You know, I always do. Anime clubs are some more important thing to me that I wanted to lead, that I wanted to take care of to my end. But, you know, I can still take care of it in a way. I can still support it. I can still come around. I ain't leaving. I still come to the meetings. I still check everything out, make sure everything's okay. You know? Still come and be in on some of the pre-meetings and stuff like that. But I'm okay with this. I'm alright with this. I'm cool with being founder. I started a legacy. The legacy will never be forgotten. Mr. Horn told me that Anime Club at Left School is one of the biggest clubs, non-academic clubs on campus. So I am actually excited for that. I am actually happy about that, you know. And if it's that big of a club, wow. I'm excited. But life goes on, life moves on, and you just gotta take it. Just gotta take it in, move it on, and you get better. You get better. That's all you gotta know. You get better. You're gonna have some worse days, but you gotta worry about the good days. You know. You got a sweet girlfriend that ain't leaving you. If you got friends that care about you so much, you got a mama that loves you, like sweet pie on a Tuesday. You got a daddy that comes every day to visit and take care of you. You got an auntie. You got a whole family just happy to see you, wondering what you doing. You go to church, you got a whole family at church that, you know, just happy to see you, happy to be around you. And that's what you want. That family. Family is there for you. Your friends, that's your family. Worry about your family. That principal that calls you into the office because he's worried about you. He's worried about you as a family member perspective, as a person that cares real deep about you. Has known you for a long time and cares about you. So don't do anything stupid because of that. Don't ruin that. Use that to find your happy place. Use that to find a positive outlet. Find a positive reason for living. Find a positive outlet for anything. Just find a positive way. Just find something positive and you'll be fine. So, my summer is going to be awesome. just started off this week. Also, I was walking all week. I was happy, trying to get my mind off the school year, that's what the summer's for, get your mind off the school year. You don't worry about school all the time, you're done with school, have some fun. You're still young. Have some fun. It's fun a little bit, But, I'm just going to go to Akon 2 days. Saturday and Sunday. If y'all seen the zombie, he was the famous otaku wearing either Death Note, either Light Yagami or L. I think I'm gonna be L. I just need to get a white shirt. Got some jeans on right now. I just need to wash these jeans. I'm gonna come barefooted. I'm gonna have some shoes when I walk in the concrete on the street across from the hotel. But I'm gonna come bare. Like when I'm walking on that floor, I'm gonna come barefooted. Have my hair down like L. Stuff like that, So yeah, I am going to come. Yeah, I'm gonna be L. Need to get a white turtleneck. Yeah. But guys, the zombie is going to be okay. He's got a lot of love. He's got a lot of respect. And he's got some reasons to stay around. Don't worry about the zombie, because the zombie is fine. When the zombie attacks, he brings the whole apocalypse. Yeah. But then, the apocalypse don't have the zombie yet, I will be ready for that apocalypse. I will be ready. But I am enjoying my summer. I got a reason to smile. Guys, thanks. Mentors, thank you. Thank you for being around. Thank you for being there. And I care about y'all. Love y'all. Thank you. The zombie out.